Joining me to discuss is the Executive Council of Australian Jewry co-CEO Peter Wertheim. Peter, what difference will this make to the broader war?
Well, first of all, it will isolate Hamas. There's no doubt that what's left of Hamas will be just left to deal with the situation that they've created in Gaza by themselves. The original hope that they had of drawing Hezbollah and ultimately Iran into the war has failed as a strategy. And I think this whole ceasefire agreement just underlines the entire futility of the war that Hamas started on October the 7th in the south, and the war that Hezbollah started against Israel on October the 8th in the north. They didn't have to do that. You know, there were ceasefires in effect on both fronts, and they chose, the leaders of Hamas and the leaders of Hezbollah chose to break that ceasefire and launch wars against Israel from those fronts. It was not a decision that was forced on them. And now those leaders are dead, as are their deputies. And there's been untold deaths, enormous numbers of people displaced in the south and the north. And all for what? This is a result that could have been achieved in 2006, as you pointed out in your introduction.
Exactly. We've only got a minute to go, Peter, but, you know, what they've essentially achieved here is what a lot of people said wouldn't happen or couldn't happen, which is the best outcome. Hezbollah has been pushed back, which is good not only for Israel, but it's good for the people of Lebanon.
Yes, it is, because Hezbollah has lost a lot of support in recent years in Lebanon because of their complete ruination of the country economically. So it is good news for the Lebanese as well as for the Israelis. But make no mistake, Hezbollah is down, but not out. They will use whatever time is available to them once they withdraw, to regroup, to rearm. And, you know, the Foreign Minister has talked about a widening truce. I understand why she's doing that, but why can't there be, for heaven's sake, a call from Australia's Foreign Minister for peace? It's you know, we've had truces aplenty in the past. And and they don't last. We want peace.
I know. We need to move on. Peter, thank you so much for your time. That's it from me.